One of the big things about music after about 1850 is that the composer puts more and more and more into the score of what he, or now happily she, wants. Back in Bach's day, they didn't write anything else in, because what did a Bach player play? He played Bach all day, every day for years, and the composer was there telling them what to do if it wasn't clear. So my job is to put stuff in to make it more like music where the composer would have put it in. So I'm becoming, as it were, the performance practice person to interpret what I think the composer would have put in had he needed to back in 1700 whatever. I'm not rocking the boat here in the sense that no one's using a classical bow, for example, though they've done that before. We're not sitting in an 18th century position, though we could. I did bring my own copies of 18th century timpani sticks down. So the timpanist is playing with copies of sticks from the 18th century, very different from the ones they use now. These are wooden sticks rather than ones with fluffy balls on them. Makes a real ping to the sound, and that's very jolly. Well, nobody knows how it might have sounded in the 18th century, but we do know a couple of things. One is that concert halls were not very big, so to be here in Zipper Hall, this is perfect. Haydn's hall was probably only 20 or 30 feet bigger than this, and he had an orchestra of 60. So it's not surprising that somebody wrote about the symphony, good but very noisy. Now, when you do a Haydn symphony in Disney Hall, which is huge, and of course it's not by no means the largest hall in the US, Haydn symphonies don't sound as big as they used to.